Hey there, welcome back to the vlog. So today I was looking up something online and it was to do with whether or not acesulfame potassium, otherwise known as acesulfame K, is the same thing as aspartame. I couldn't remember if one was the generic name and the other one was a trade name or what the deal was. But anyway, it turns out that they're not the same thing. However, in the process of looking this up, I was reading how these two things were discovered. And I noticed something, and that's basically what kick-started this particular vlog entry. So the first one up is acesulfame potassium, otherwise known as acesulfame K. Now this was accidentally discovered in 1967 by Coulls. He was a chemist at what is now Nutrinova. The basic story goes like this. After dipping his fingers in the various chemicals with which he was working, he then didn't wash his hands and then needed to pick up a piece of paper. So he stuck his finger in his mouth, licked it, and next thing you know, he's discovered the acesulfame potassium. Now you might think that, okay, that's a pretty neat story. Probably doesn't happen twice. Well, now we go to aspartame. So aspartame was discovered in 1965 by James Schlatter, another chemist. And he was working for the G.D. Serlin Company. So basically the same thing happened. He had stuff on his hands, didn't wash his hands, needed to pick up a piece of paper and licked his finger. Okay, alright, so now we've got two of the major sweeteners. Let's have a look at the other two. Next would be sucralose. Now sucralose was discovered, basically you had what is now part of King's College working with Tate and Lyle in the UK. So they had this sort of chlorinated test compound. It's like chlorinated sugar for want of a better description. And the guy, well, one of the researchers says to the other guy to go and test the compound. The other guy, he misheard what he was being asked to do, and he thought they said, taste the compound. So he did. And that's how that one was discovered. Well, of course, this then leads us to, alright, saccharin. What is going on with saccharin? Now, this is the granddaddy of sweeteners. It's very, very old. So this was discovered in the late 1800s by a chemist working on tar derivatives. And basically what happened with this dude is, he is working with the chemicals all day, gets to the end of the day, hasn't washed his hands properly, and somehow ends up tasting his hand. Oh, that tastes very sweet. And so that's how that one was discovered. So anyway, it's absolutely bonkers when you think about it. Like, how did we manage to discover 4 separate sweeteners in such an insane manner each time? So anyway, I'm just going to leave it there for today. Like, it's a very, very short and sweet one. Pardon the pun. If you like these, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. If you want to see more, hit subscribe and speak to you soon.